What is up, guys? I am They Coming and welcome to today's live video on YouTube. Guys, today is going to be an awesome video. This month's sub war, we absolutely crushed it. And I'll go ahead and put up the war results right now. 88-80 with a 99.5% total destruction on our side to 80 stars and 95.87% on the side of our opponent, Reddit Zen. If you're unfamiliar with what these are, with what a sub war is, it's basically when I get my subscribers on YouTube plus my followers on Twitch, we get everyone together, we put everyone into one clan, and we spin a war, and we try to match a competitive opponent. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking, guys. Probably should take a sip of water before we keep going tonight. It's been a long weekend. But anyways, we had a great war against these guys. If we were to look at the breakdown of bases, both sides had 3 Town Hall 12s. Our side had 4 Town Hall 11s, and their side had 6 Town Hall 11s. So they definitely had an advantage on the top of the map, definitely outgunned us or had the potential to outgun us up top, but they weren't able to convert. Another thing that you can notice about the breakdown is a lot of their TH10s, and I won't bother to go into each base here because that would take too much time. They were running a lot of 9.5s, meaning they had Town Hall 10s that they had not dropped Inferno Towers, and this made it actually a pretty glaring weakness on their war map. Not having those Infernos really just allowed a TH10 to come in and just fresh hit it for free right off the bat. We even had a couple 9s, I think, swing on maybe 1 or 2 of those bases. So yeah, I honestly think that part of what cost them this war is the fact that Town Hall 10 for us, we did have some easy targets, but at the same time, you know, their Town Hall 10 performance, they needed something like 5 or 6 dips to clear, and they weren't able to clear anyways. So yeah, I don't want to harp on that too much. Don't want to, you know, shed negativity on Reddit Zen too much. The live stream was lit. The live stream was absolutely lit. And if you were there, you know how lit it was. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and go down here to number 22. We are going to be looking at 5 attacks today. We're starting off with the Town Hall 9 hit. And this is a really pretty attack. This is going to be a Suicide Hero Loon. And you're going to notice in his spell comp, he's got 3 lightnings and a quake. The 3 lightnings and the quake will be used on one sort of pair of air defenses here, and then the other pair of air defenses will be where the heroes are dropped in to get both of these ADs down. This attack actually gets a little bit close. Makes me wonder if possibly a heal spell would have been a better choice for the dragons, but he pulls it off rather nicely. So let's see how he does it. And also, this is a really good teaching moment. If you're interested in doing Loon at Town Hall 9, you need to understand that it doesn't work on every single base. You have to be very conscious of the base that you're looking at, and you have to understand that bases that have air defenses at all 4 corners, like if there is one here, one here, one here, one here, probably would not be a good Loon candidate. Simply because dragons don't fare well against air defenses. They're not able to get on top of the area defenses quickly enough because of trash in front of it. But as you can see, he's got that down right there. The queen is taking 2 ADs. The CC comes out. He's going to get a couple shots onto that queen, but the queen doesn't take queen with her. It's okay. Dragons can kill queens. So anyways, here we go. Going to be dropping a funneling baby dragon down at 6 o'clock, spreading out the dragons starting at 9 o'clock, sort of stretching down towards 6. And then the Electro Dragon comes over now. He still has his 3 lightning, he still has his quake, and he's going to be dropping that as these dragons get a little bit deeper here. He doesn't actually need to do it right away. Could have been something that he did at the very beginning of the attack. Because everything is pretty much down now, he decides now is the time to triple zap that out. He also has an additional quake that he didn't actually need. If one of the ADs had not dropped, he would have dropped that quake onto those 2 ADs to make sure the final AD goes down. But now that he has that extra quake, what's he going to do with it? His CC is containing max loons, and I've noticed that max loons, it tends to be the preferred CC these days because of the red balloons. They are so strong. Instead of taking an extra dragon plus 2 loons, people are typically taking the max loons in the CC. You can see they're going to fly over. They're so tanky, and really and truly, they didn't even do that much. I mean, it's almost more concerning to me at this point of the attack with the dragons being so low. are they going to be able to kill this queen before they get sniped down? So the loons are flying over. The dragons do see here. They're going to 1, 2 shot, 3 shot her down. And now you have 2 dragons. You have an archer. You have a minion. 1 loon goes for the town hall. And it's going to be a 3-star. All the defense is down. Beautiful stuff to Black Ivy. And I will go ahead and give a shout out also to Azeroth, because this was actually Azeroth's plan. But when he dropped his queen and his king, his iPad disconnected. So he was able to relay the plan over to Black Ivy, and that player was able to replicate it. So shout out to both of those people. It was a savage plan and a savage hit. Let's go ahead and move up the map. So now we're going to move into the Town Hall 10 territory. This is one of my hits. And it's my channel. I get to show my hits. So yeah. This is a Shattered Hobo 10v10. Now, this I saw because the Town Hall is up at this top side. The most intelligent place to put the wrecker is right here in the center, because this lane right here is like a path of very little resistance. I also thought, because there's a lane in the very center and all this juicy stuff is surrounding this lane, if I could get a nice chunk of kill squad troops in there, I could do some serious damage from the inside of the base and not have to hog so hard. Typically, what I've been doing mostly lately with hog riders is running a wrecker, a king, a queen, maybe a wizard, maybe 2 wizards, and I'm just trying to get in there and kill the queen. So I'm only investing 1 rage spell just to kill that queen. That leaves me with 4 heals and a lot of space for hogs. In this hit, I saw a lot of value in just dropping a lot on my kill squad, getting a huge push, and then not having to do a lot to support a smaller squad of hogs on the back end. So another bit of this, I'll go ahead and push play now. 1 sort of exposed mortar there will be taken out by the hog rider. Another thing about this hit, guys, is there was a bit of timing involved, making sure that I wasn't spending too much time funneling, and that the funneling happened, you know, at the perfect moment on both sides, so I could immediately send the kill squad in, because these golems, while they're tanky, they have limited hit points, and you don't want to be in a position where the golems are just totally smoked and you haven't even entered the base yet. So this golem was meant to pull the king over the wall. That's going to be nice. You see the wrecker comes down. You see all this stuff is pointed at this external golem here, and the kill squad is going to be moving into the base shortly. The poison, I made sure to tag the backside witch. 1 rage on the front, a heal in the center, just to make sure that the king is going to get a little bit of love. Also, the bowlers behind will stay a little bit juicy. And another rage. The clan castle opens. Valkyries come out. And check out the depth of this push right here. The king is dead, okay? That is one thing. Sorry, I'm going to have to call you later. I'm sorry. But yeah, look at the push. Guys, the kill squad is just smoking it. And the hogs have only taken like 2 or 3 point defenses by themselves. 1 heal comes down for the hogs. Am I going to need another heal? At this point, about 20 or 19 hog riders, not a lot of point defense. I don't need my 5th spell here. So I have an extra poison. I have an extra heal. It's a swag attack. The queen ability is also intact. I pop her off now for good measure, and it's just like, okay, dude. RIP base. GG, well played. So I had to show that hit off. Huge kill squad push. Not something typical these days in a lot of the hog hits that I'm practicing or seeing in competitive. But it could have been just a fault of the base, or it could have just been me being a savage attacker. Anyways, let's move on. All right, so we got Yon 3.0. He's going to be doing a 10v10 cold-blooded Goho onto number 13. So let's go ahead and pull that one up right here. Rock. I'm going to go and silence that phone because I think that person might try to call me back. I'll get right back to them after this. So anyways, a little cold-blooded Goho. Now, the choice here to bring the 1 golem I think is actually a really nice one, because what he's trying to make sure is that this wall wrecker goes through not just 1 set of walls, but actually gets a 2nd layer break into this compartment right here. And he is going to get that one way or another. The golem is actually there to also help funnel, so the queen is going to want to step into the base, which she does. Wall wrecker trips 2 bombs. Value Town City right there. And the poison down to receive the dragon triple balloon. And there's that 2nd layer break right there that he's looking for. The Valks come out, stipping and spopping, getting that queen down. Very nice, sexy. Very good. All right, so now the hog's going. He's still got stuff in the core. King ability popped off, and it's looking really nice. He's still got 4 heals and a ton of hogs on the board. Plus the queen, with the ability still up, she's going to be rampaging in the center of this base, helping the hogs move along, eliminating some dangerous defenses for them. She's actually going to snipe not 1 bomb tower, but the 2nd bomb tower as well. And when you get both bomb towers without any hogs walking over that explosion, it's looking real good for a hog hit. I mean, he took out so much On this backside, that single target Inferno is not going to be enough. Still 2 heals, still got the poison. He's going to hit, I think, all the skellies. Maybe misses like 1 or 2 here, but it's not going to matter. No, he does get all. Okay, very nice. It will be a 3-star. And once again, a swag attack. There we go. Nice job, Jan. So moving on, we have 2 more hits. We got a 10 v 10.5. So let's go ahead and talk about this. We'll take a moment to once again talk about meta and what's going on with the game at the moment. So, this is a 10.5. You're like, no, TC, it's a Town Hall 11. No, this is a 10.5. This is a Town Hall 11 that does not put the Eagle Artillery down. If you are a new Town Hall 11, in this day and age, you want your Eagle Artillery from day 1. You do not want to delay this. If you're in a casual clan, you want your Eagle Artillery, because if you're a Town Hall 11, you're sitting close to the top of the war map. You want the top of the war map to be protected as best as possible. If you're not putting an Eagle down, you make it free for a Town Hall 10 to come in and wipe you out. And that's exactly what No Mercy Who does right here. So let's go ahead and push play. The Eagle is the one defense that really does stop a 10 from doing a hell of a whole lot to you. So anyways, here it comes. Golem. Even with the haste, Golem's going to receive a little hasty. Some Loons are going to get, not that, the Tesla as well, and go in and get a cannon too. So this is really, really nice stuff. Also going to be able to get that corner Tesla with the help of that Golemite and that Wizard. So really, really good value out of that Golem Loon. You can see down here, he's taking out a lot of value. A Giant Bomb out, 2 Teslas out, a cannon out, and he's just waiting for this funnel to form, waiting a little bit longer. Now this does get relatively close, but you have to remember, he is hitting a TH11, guys. The point defense is going to be relatively the same as TH10, but he does have more traps. And it's not going to matter here because look, the Valks go through the wall, they get the Expo, the Hogs are going to come in, the King and Queen still have ability. King pops it now, he's going to go through this wall and head in, followed up by the Queen, and the Queen is yet to stop getting value. She's going to be pushing in, she's going to be able to pop off that Inferno Tower and a Splash Tower on the backside, also probably eliminate some likely Giant Bomb pathing between the Sweeper and the Inferno Tower as well. Does not delay on that Queen ability, realizes that that would be, really silly to mess that up, but here we go. 2 heals left. He's got 2 heals. He's going to drop 1 when he gets a little bit closer to this bomb tower, and then he's going to have 1 left over. Is he going to swag on the 10.5? That is the question we shall see as he keeps moving here. He's going to get the AD down with the Queen, and he's just moving. Guys, there's not a whole lot left. He's got a ton of Hogs up, and there's just not, look, these are the only defenses right here. He's gonna swag a heal on a 10.5. No Mercy Who, absolutely savage dude. And this is a prime example, if you're wondering, TC, should I go 0.5 on my Town Hall 9, 10, 11, blah, 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 blah. No, 0.5 is dumb. Don't do it. Don't do it anymore. Attacking is too strong these days, and people are too smart to, for you to try to game the system. It's simply not worth it. It's not worth it. Put your Infernos down. Put your Eagle Artillery down. You need that stuff. And for goodness sakes, if you're TH12 and you think, I'm not going to upgrade my Town Hall to get the max Giga Tesla, you are wrong. Absolutely wrong. Wow. TC, get off the soapbox. Okay, thanks. All right, sweet. All right, so number 3, this will be the last hit of the recap. And it's going to be me with the Suicide Hero E-Drags. Now this is a base that I previously have hit with, I think, 2 different strategies in 2 different wars, and I just couldn't get it, man. I was trying to get this big kill squad push down here and push into the Town Hall and get the Queen and the Eagle, and then the Hog Riders came behind, the Hogs couldn't do it. So next time I tried Lalo, and the Lalo couldn't do it, so this time I'm like, okay, we're gonna do E-Dargs, and it makes a hell of a whole lot of sense. So that Wrecker actually had Loons inside of it. They're going to get 1 Inferno down, proceed over to this air defense, and with their dying breath will actually knock down one of these air defenses. Value Town City. Very nice. So death damage does spot that out. Queen ability is going to be forced to get the double drag out. And then now it's all up to the E-Darg, baby. So the spells that we have left are 3 Rage, 4 Freeze. You're thinking, holy cow, TC, don't you want to heal with this? No, dude. E-Dargs are tanky. E-Dargs are the business. So anyways, they're going to move up. 1 E-Dragon was put over here early to sort of funnel off that a little bit. We got a nice chunk, big chunk, pushing that core right there. We actually chose to freeze right there to stop the multi-target damage there. My Warden wanders away from the main pack here, and I didn't think I was going to be able to clip them with that ability, so I decided to hold the ability right there. Rage spell is still pushing. We're going to rage once again and freeze, and then we will tome this. Now, that tome, freeze, all of it together, I think was the right choice. I didn't quite understand if my Warden was going to be falling up quickly enough to where I could just ride that freeze. Also, I wasn't able to clip all the point defenses. So those 2 E-Drags over here still are very wounded. I didn't think that that was going to be enough. We still have 2 freezes. We're going to freeze once over that air defense. Warden finishes it off, and we have another freeze plus 4 Loons. Going to back in those Loons right there. And we're going to freeze one more time over the double Archer Tower. And now we just have that Tesla pestering our Warden. The Loons will save him, and it's going to be GG, well played. So very nice triple. Now, this base was not fully maxed out, but I'm very confident to say that this probably still would have done the same thing had it been maxed out. The push of the kill squad with that wrecker would not have been slowed down, I don't think, at all. I also feel like the Electro Dragons with that bounce ability probably would also have gone exactly the same way. I know I'm rocking the max offense, but just disclaimer, I honestly think that even with the max base, it probably would have gone exactly the same way as you just saw. So anyways, dude, let's go and look at the score one more time in case you just showed up. My subscribers absolutely crushed it this month. 88-80 versus Reddit Zen. They are a Reddit clan, part of that Reddit umbrella, and this one felt real good. You know, we thought it was going to be much closer. I honestly did. We saw that they had 2 more Town Hall 11s with 2 more Grand Wardens, and we're thinking, holy cow, we're going to have to, it'll be an uphill battle this whole war. But their Town Hall 10 hit rate was abysmal. Their 11v10 hit rate was also abysmal. They dip failed several times, and they also dip failed 12v11 several times. So when you dip fail over and over and over, I want to say it was between 6 and 8 times, bruh, you're not going to win the war. You have to be able to do those dips clean to even have a chance. But anyways, guys, if you're interested in participating in these subscriber wars in the future, we tend to do them once a month, and they do coincide with the Champions War League bye week for Rising League. And if you're interested in that, if you want to be in one of these wars, which they're really cool, we have people that are coming from competitive clans, casual clans, anything across the board, you must be a member of my Discord server. The Discord server code is actually in the description of this video/live stream, and also it has been streaming above my head for the duration of the video. You have to download Discord, input the code to join the server, and once you're a member of the server, which anyone can join, it's not like you need a password, you just have to put the server code in to join the server. You then will be privy to information about when I'm going to start streaming. I'll post all my videos there so you guys know what's going on. We kind of hang out, joke around sometimes. Also, event signups. So we do post the forms to sign up for these events on the Discord, and they're managed entirely from there. I don't post those on Twitter. I don't post them anywhere else. You have to be on the Discord to find that application form if you want to be in these monthly wars. So anyways, much love, guys. Thank you for watching. And once again, shout out to the most savage subscribers of Clash of Clans. See you later. Peace.